G'day, Chris from the Mower Place here. We're back at the Kenmore Field Day, having a look at the various bits and pieces we've got on display. Our guys from Stihl are here with a whole heap of equipment. Liam is here. He's going to talk to you a little bit about what he's brought today. So Liam, welcome. Thanks for coming along today. Really appreciate it. And wouldn't mind if you could run through what you brought today.
Thanks, Chris. Thanks for having us. Look, today we brought a pretty comprehensive demo range here, sort of from everything from your general small surrounded family yard up to commercial use. So we've got anything, PPE, probably the most important thing. All of our PPE from our sort of general consumer range to proper commercial gear, our chaps, another helmet there, doing some demos as well. Then you go down to our more popular gear. So this is one of our chippers, it's a 135. So this is, we've got two types of the chipper, and then this is actually a blade against a wall here, and basically it just rolls up and crushes it, whereas our other ones have a blade instead of a wheel, and it'll chip it up like for your palm leaves and that sort of stuff. This is more for small limbs, and it gives you a really lovely mulch down the bottom there.
So this is more for your woody product, is it, rather than your leafy product?
This is more for woody product, right, definitely. Okay, yeah, like if you got palm leaves, that sort of stuff, go for one of the other models. Yes. This is just great for especially if you've got a very heavily wooded yard. Yep. Even cut off some stuff from the hedges. That's what I did. I got the hedges from behind us and threw it in there. Lovely mulch.
So people with more leafy material are better off with one of your other shredders, yes. Is that right?
Yes, like a 105.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Then we'll keep moving on down here. So we've got just some Petrol Gear here. So this is our FS111, so our mid-range whipper snipper here. Great bit of kit. Mainly directed at sort of the larger yard, maybe sort of 5 acres or up, but just the handlebars, the way it's set up, everything we sell really is very well balanced. It's all about fatigue and managing that. So just the way it sits, especially with the fuel in it, it all balances nicely. The fatigue on your shoulders, not so much your lower back. Then you move on to our new CF3 line. So this is a much quieter, better quality of cut line. It's actually a 3 polymer.
That's the CF3 Pro, is it?
Yeah.
For all those people out there, that's so brand new this season.
Brand new. It's a 3-layer polymer. Quality cut's much better, quieter because it's actually got a twist in it.
Oh, I see.
See that?
Yeah. Okay, so it's got the twist in it.
It just sort of helps disperse the air around. Not a zero, not a silent one, but much quieter. Lasts a lot longer, about 30% longer than standard line. Then we move further down here, got our Moto Mix. So this is pre-mixed fuel, much longer shelf life. It's great for customers that might use their products very heavily in summer, and over winter it just sits in the shed. Pour this in, get to summer after 6 months, bang, let's go. Then you move on to something very exciting. This is our MS400. This is the world's first magnesium piston chainsaw. Fairly new to the market. It's insane, it's uncomparable. The way this thing revs, sort of like our fuel-injected 500i, it's very, very well balanced as well. The fatigue levels are quite low on this. Our anti-vibration system, the new piston makes it so much easier to use. That, and then moving on to our bar oil. This is our new Bio Plus. This is a fully biodegradable bar oil. I reckon it's our best bar oil. The way it sticks onto the chain, it's fantastic. And whatever's going on the ground is going to be biodegradable in the future. Then we move down again to, this is a battery chainsaw. This is our 220C. So this actually is probably our most powerful, biggest chain, battery chainsaw. This has a 211 chain, so it's a full-size normal chain, not a rapid micro, as well as a 14-inch bar in it, and it runs off our AP system of batteries. This is the AP300S, and we sell saws for our AK system as well, so our smaller batteries, so they'll have about a 12-inch bar in them.
So this is the saw that I run at home, and it's a fantastic bit of kit.
Oh, I
love it.
Yeah.
So, I've got access to basically every product. Basically got access to every product you can, but that's the one that I run at home. So,
I've put this through gums, 16, 17 inches wide, longer than the bar, and it just loves it. And then look, we can move around to, this is our backpack blower here. So it's our 350, sort of bottom of the range. starting to get into commercial range here. Great anti-vibration system. Great, just got a sort of a small acreage sort of block there. And then we'll move on to the mowers here now. So we start off our little Barbie mower, they call this one. It's 339. It's our AK system of battery, so our smaller battery in this one. So a smaller battery, but extremely powerful little machine this. It catches everything. It does not miss a single blade of grass. All of our mowers are very good when you're catching. Then we will move up to our 510, so that runs off our AP system again, so the bigger batteries. This one has a side discharge on it, with the mulcher in the back there, so you can have you can discharge out the side, go back around, just keep going over it and over it till it gets so fine it just falls on the ground. As well, you can put a catch on here. This one's self-propelled, so it's got adjustable speed setting as well. I'm not too sure if you can see it, but it's actually got an adjustable speed setting on that one. And that's one of our biggest homeowner push mowers, really. Then you can move up to something even more extreme. You can go for like a 765. This is our sort of commercial grade mower. Yes, so underneath they've got a twin blade here, sort of similar to like the Walker design, but just infinitely better. The quality of cut on this is insane. It's like golf course sort of spec. It doesn't miss a single blade of grass, so much power, and yeah, you'll mow your lawn with it and you'll go, dude, someone's put bloody glass down there. There we go. And then, so that runs off our larger battery, so our 3000L. So this is a commercial range battery. You can actually get this in a backpack and run all of our AP system off this. Look, I mowed an acre with this last weekend and I only dropped 1 bar of battery. There's about 6 bars on there. So it's a pretty impressive machine. Also self-propelled, this one.
And I believe that there's an adapter as well that you can get where it'll run off the 2 AP batteries for this unit as well, is that right?
That's right, yep. So you can run 2, if you've already got the AP system, you can also smack that in and run 2 AP batteries on it.
Fantastic.
We might move around to the battery gear. Bit more battery gear here. So we'll start off with the hedger. So this is our HLA 65. It's a fantastic bit of kit. These ones actually have a twin blade on them, so it cuts both ways. So when the blades are moving back and forward, so you get a much better quality cut on that one. Then we'll move down to our BJ100. So this is moving up in the range of our blowers. So there's one more above this. This is the 200, but the 100 here is it's fantastic. It'd be comparable to a backpack. That's your petrol blower.
You've got that connected to the AP battery holster, is that right?
Yeah, so that's the holster. So this will actually go on a belt. So you can get a belt, battery on one side, that will clip into it there. And our 200 actually has a little bezel on the end for you to palm. So you can just walk around, battery on one side, blow on the other side, balance very nicely, and just palm it around. It just blows you walking. Less fatigue on the back as well. Look, then you can move up. We've got our 2-in-1 files here. These are fantastic bits of kit.
Yeah, that's the file that I've got at home. It's a fantastic bit of kit.
If you're too scared, if you're not too sure about filing, this is the way to go. It's pretty hard to mess this up.
Absolutely.
It's
a good bit of kit.
Fantastic. That does your depth gauges as well as your cutting tooth. It's got the angle preset on there. Fantastic. You can buy it for any chain we sell. Then we've got our very exciting GTA 26, probably the most popular product we sell at the moment. Great little bit of kit. It's got a small rapid micro chain like our smaller chain, battery powered chainsaws. And it's, we were cutting through discs over there, cut through that log, fresh gum. It's about 2.5 inches wide, a bit wider than the bar actually. Just churn through it. Fantastic bit of kit.
My wife, I recently took one home for my wife and it's fast become my wife's favourite gardening tool. It is a fantastic bit of kit, that GTA 26.
You'd be surprised when you get one, the amount of things that you need cutting around your yard you didn't realise before. Then you got so this is our 8K battery trimmer. So this runs off our smaller 8K battery. This is an amazing little bit of kit, fantastic for small homeowners, edging, anything. It's just such a well-balanced machine this. As soon as you put the battery in it, the fatigue levels are so low because all of our machines, like I said, are balanced very nicely. You've got this little bit on the end here for just going up against edges, so you don't actually hit the line on like let's say a deck post or something like that, or in the concrete. Or a tree, yes, yep. Unless you want to hit it. But look, that's our range here. There's a lot more exciting stuff coming too. We're always constantly developing our battery gear. We're constantly developing. It's exciting what we have coming in the future, and look, you know where to get it all from our place.
Excellent. No, Liam, thank you very much for taking us through the range there today, and lovely that you brought such a great selection of gear. Obviously, across our 3 stores, we've got a huge range of Stihl, and you can get it all. And for Stihl gear at the mower place, we've got you covered.